Hey everyone, welcome back. So it's been a while. Lots happened. Got married, moved into our new place. Lots been happening behind the scenes, and now I'm ready to get back to making video content. But in the meantime, I have been throwing out key levels to watch for, and I'm going to show you why you should be paying attention to these key levels. So um, I throw these out every Monday, either Sunday night or Monday, in my stock market predictions channel. Okay, if you want access to the Discord, it's a free Discord. Go ahead and comment Discord below, and I'll get you free access. But you'll see here these levels that I called out. So we'll start here on June 30th. Okay, so going back about 3 weeks now. So on June 30th, Monday morning, again, every Monday I throw these out. If you look here at the top, here I said the key levels to watch for are going to be 615, 607, and 604. So let's see how that played out. And these are good for swing traders or day traders for the entire week, and then some. But they're good for definitely for the entire week. So let's go here to 615 to our chart, and I will show you here what I'm talking about. Okay. So another thing about these key levels, if we stay above these key levels for the week and close above those key levels for the week, that's bullish. Okay. Uh, Vice versa, if we were to close below all three levels, that would be bearish. Okay. And I mention this because this has been a common theme, and people have said, "Oh, well, how do you know?" This is how you know. Okay, so if you're closing above those key levels, holding those levels, then we're going to keep slow grinding or rocketing up. And it's been more of a slow grind for the most part with some bigger moves. So let's go. Here's June 30th. So I put this out pre-market, and as you can see, we came back down. And I'm on the 50, even though I don't trade on the 15-minute chart, the 15-minute chart is probably the best to show you this, okay? So here, 615 was a key level, and you can see we bounced almost exactly at 615 here, okay? That was your first kind of clue that we were going to stay bullish. And this was a week where we just headed right up. We never revisited those levels. We kind of came back down a little bit here and bounced here at 615.50 a couple times, and then continued heading over. Okay. So we bounced at our top key level and kept heading higher, bullish for the week. Okay. Now let's go to the next week. Okay. Okay. So July 7th. So that was a short week, the 4th of July week before. So July 7th, I said key levels are going to be 620, 618, and the 616 levels. And the juiciest area for bounce was going to be the 617 to 618 levels. Okay. And again, these were good for the entire week. So let's go to our charts. July 7th. Let's go to our chart. July 7th. Here we go. Okay, so we rocketed up here towards the end of the week, right? Or I'm sorry, yep, this was a short week, that's right. And then again, I put these out pre-market, and what did we do? We came back down to the key levels. And what did I say? I said 618 was going to be the juiciest area. And these key levels are super important. These are where the high volume is, which means what? These are where the institutions are sitting, or the majority of the big players are going to be sitting at, where the most volume is, right? So you can see the price action was pushed down to that juicy spot, that 617, 618 area. And you can see, I mean, it just got shoved down there, and then boom, like a box spring, off we went, right? um, and uh, and we bounced off that level. On top of that, we bounced off 620. Okay, that was another key level that we bounced off 620 on Tuesday. Um, and never got down to 616. But again, 618 was that juiciest area, if you will. Here's a couple bounces at 620, 620, and up we went for the rest of the week, right? Notice same, very similar to last week, all right? This is how I knew we were going to continue to stay bullish, right? And I even came out and said that. We rechased a little bit back here on Friday, came back down to, look where we bounced at. Well, not quite 620, but look, 621, okay? So it didn't get quite back down to 620. But in that general area, there's a lot of volume in that 620 to 621 area. And that's what we're looking for, these big moves off of the key levels, okay? So let's go to this past week. July 14th. What did I say for July 14th? Okay, let's go. Yada, yada, yada. Patting myself on the back a little bit. And then I posted these Sunday night, actually. I'm going to try to do them maybe Sunday night if I can. And the key levels we were looking for: 625, 624, and 620.50. And then the other two areas of interest were 627 and 618. Let's see what happened. Okay, so now we jump back to this week. Okay, so that is Monday. And you can see here, let's see what happened. So we rejected 625 here. 625 was a key level. We did bounce off that. What else we got here? 627 was called out as a key level, and that ended up essentially being our top here on Tuesday. And we got pushed all the way back down. We did ended up bouncing. Where at? 620.50. Only to get pushed back down to our last area of interest, which was 618. All right, we had that huge move off 618 the week prior, which is it was our low. This was our previous week low, actually, and you can see. I mean, this is about as bullish a candle, maybe not as bullish a candle as you're going to see, but clearly buyers stepping in here, right? And up and away we go. Okay, back up to the 627 area where we are kind of rejecting that area a bit again. Now, we will have new key levels coming out here tomorrow night, maybe Monday morning. But this is why following these key levels are important. When you incorporate them into your trading, you're going to make life easier. It's like fishing in a pond, right? Let's say you want to go fishing in a huge Lake Michigan or something, right? I mean, this is a massive, massive lake. Now, obviously, you can catch some really big fish out there, but you need to know where to fish, right? The hot spots, all right? So this is where the hot spots, the key levels are your hot spots, and this is where you're going to see a lot of big moves off these key levels, okay? So that's why it's important to integrate them into your trading plan, in my opinion. And it's good for day trading, and it's good for short-term swing trading as well. So I am going to dig deeper into this stuff, but I want to keep this video relatively short. But if you want to learn more about this, again, comment Discord, or you just want to know more about this, or you want to know more information, comment what you want to know more below. Anyways, that's all I got. Appreciate you guys watching. and I'll catch you soon.